everybody. We are here with Lane Simonsen. He is a pitcher for the Bellingham Bells. He is actually our September Player of the Month. We're very, very happy to have him here at Ryno's. We're going to ask him just a couple questions. Wanted to hear about his next step of the journey that he's going to be, where he's going to be playing. He also brought some cards from his collection that he actually holds dear to his heart. We have a Series 1 Topps blaster box that he's going to be kind of opening up and going through the cards, and yeah, we'll get to some of the questions with him. First off, tell us a little about your collecting history and your background.
So growing up, my grandpa was huge into sports cards and had a big collection of them, and it kind of got me hooked right away. So I just kind of started collecting really young.
Yeah, so your grandpa, him collecting, kind of got you
got me into it right away.
Nice.
Have books on books full of cards, and I actually went back through them before this interview. I was like, I was gonna bring a whole collection, but I was like,
So with that, I mean, and you're just getting back into cards. Are there any certain players that you'd like to collect, like your PC?
Obviously, I mean, I'm a Mariners fan, so any of the older Mariners. I have some Randy Johnsons, some Griffies, obviously.
Yeah.
Martinez.
I see that. I see you brought a. I see you brought a Griffey with you today, one of the iconic Griffey rookies. We definitely see those. I think that card had 100,000 from PSA, 100,000 submissions from them. That's crazy. That card is very popular. So tell us about what was your experience like with the Bells?
This summer with the Bells was awesome. Stephanie is amazing as a general manager. I think she won West Coast League GM of the Year. So
yeah, name drop there. It was good. I like that.
Yeah. Obviously, she made it amazing. It was an amazing experience as a player. I grew up as a fan, going to games all throughout the years. So it was fun being on the other side on the field. Being on the other side of packed out crowd.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty sweet getting to pitch in some big games at home, and everyone at home was really supportive, and
that's good. So I didn't do my research like I should have on that. Did you pitch in any of the playoff games?
I pitched an inning up in Edmonton.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
okay.
Which was insane.
It had to be
7,800 people there.
Had to have been insane.
Oh,
wow.
It was yeah. Definitely a different experience.
Sure. I dig that, man. So tell us the next step. What's your next step? Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm going to UW.
Heck yeah.
Report September 15th. Just kind of been hanging out and working out and throwing, waiting until we get on campus. Yeah,
so it's kind of like what you've been doing to prepare for it so far.
So they've sent me some workouts. I mean, obviously it's not just the time span of this summer to get ready for school. It's been a multiple years kind of thing, but I've got sent some stuff from them, kind of a throwing program and a lifting program to follow along with. So that's what I've kind of been following along until I get down there. Yeah,
and then so you played for Linden, right? So how is that to getting to represent Whatcom County at a highest level? Getting to play college ball, being from Linden, playing at Washington. I mean, that's got to be kind of cool.
Yeah, it was part of my decision was being close to home, and I've been a Husky fan my whole life. So, made the decision pretty easy. Whatcom County over the years, through my 4 years of high school, it just got more and more involved in baseball, and I think my junior and senior year, the state championships being at Joe Martin's in Bellingham here was a huge part of that, I think, and we were fortunate enough to make it both years. And so just seeing everyone come out and support Linden, and then kind of figuring out, baseball is because we're a pretty basketball and football heavy area, so just kind of opening the eyes to everyone of high level baseball in the state.
Yeah. So currently right now in the MLB, like Paul Skeens, pitchers getting a lot of watch, Shohei when he's on the mound.
Yeah.
Who do you feel like your throwing style is similar to, or is there anybody you like to watch, their cadence of what they're doing for their warm-ups or anything?
I actually really like Bryce Miller.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of have the same pitch arsenal and kind of the way we go about our ways as pitchers, and so I've kind of really started to follow along him a lot, and love watching his outings.
What's your go-to pitch? What's your yeah.
My go-to right now is a splitter I developed this offseason.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a little bit different than, the
Didn't expect
fastball
that.
changeup. Yeah. So, but I get a lot of swings and misses on it, and it's really become one of my better pitches.
Yeah. So how is it like with the catcher? Like, do you for the Bells? Do you have the good relationship building up so he knows what pitch you're going to want to throw, and like how does all that work out? Do you guys work out together a lot during the off season on those?
So it's tough with school and everything. I was fortunate enough to have a catcher, Colton Bauer, for the Bells this summer. He's a Husky, which makes it fun because we got to know each other a little bit and throwing styles. But I threw to him a couple of years ago on a summer team. We played together, so I kind of had that connection built up with him already, which was nice, and it made it a lot more fun to go at guys.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. Have you hit anything big in there in the Series 1?
Just picking out a couple of my more favorite players. I like Rizzo and Contreras.
Yeah.
I actually grew up being a catcher.
Oh.
So I really like Contreras a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, as a catcher. And then obviously the league leaders here with.
Yeah. That's so nice about the retail as well. Retail has some different designs in there, certain insert hits.
It's cool to see.
Yeah. What's the last box of cards you've opened? I know you're trying to get back into it. Have you opened up any of the new Topps baseball?
I think not Topps. I think the last deck of cards I opened up was the Bells cards that from the summer. So
okay.
That was kind of, I can't remember the last time I opened up an actual box of cards though.
Yeah, no, that's great. And you brought some cards with you today.
I did.
Some of your favorites.
Yeah, so I got Griffey here, like he said. I was a big fan of Danzy Swanson growing up. One of the schools I wanted to go to was Vanderbilt. I actually have here an Austin Shetton card from when he was in high school. I work out at Shetton's facility. Great dude, awesome mentor, awesome person to look up to, which I've started to over the years or have been. And then actually, we got some Linden baseball cards. Given to the team this year. Super cool. This one's got the roster on it and everything, and the coaching staff and everything. So. Super cool.
Yeah, a lot of the parents make some of those cards for you guys as well.
And then some of them were actually given out at my grad party this year as a kind of a way to commemorate graduation. So got a couple of these. Some of them got my stats on the back from high school, and so yeah, it's been super fun.
I like it. And you also brought this. It's probably my favorite of this entire one because the Rynos got to sponsor it.
Ryno.
But yeah, it's your Bells.
Got my Bells.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course, this one.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Super, super awesome.
Yeah.
Experience this summer.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate, man. We definitely appreciate you coming in, taking your time to hang out at Rynos, and being the September Player of the Month is a privilege and honor for us to have you here, brother.
I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Heck yeah. I think congrats to you, and I can't wait to see what you do over at the Huskies. It's gonna be fun to watch you.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.